There's a retail graveyard out there, and it is enormous. Sears, Kmart, Toys, R Us, Bed Bath & Beyond, Circuit City, J.C. Penney. Some of the biggest names in American shopping, gone, struggling, or barely breathing. And what do a lot of them have in common? They all had to share a country with Costco. Now, Costco isn't exactly what you'd call a flashy company. No slick ads, no celebrity endorsements, no loyalty points, no coupons, no flash sales. The stores are essentially giant concrete boxes where the merchandise sits on industrial shelving, and you need a membership card just to get through the front door.
Welcome to Costco. Enjoy your shopping today.
So how does a warehouse that sells mayonnaise by the gallon and fleece jackets next to car tires somehow keep the entire retail industry up at night? Well, today, we're going to find out exactly why America's biggest retailers are afraid of Costco. But before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And after that, drop a comment and let us know. What's the one thing you always end up buying at Costco that you had absolutely no intention of buying when you walked in? We'll wait. Okay, let's talk about the most feared warehouse in America. Before we explain why retailers are scared, let's just establish how big Costco actually is. As of 2024, Costco operates over 890 warehouse locations worldwide. They serve roughly 130 million cardholders globally. And in their 2023 fiscal year, they pulled in $238 billion in revenue. That's more annual revenue than the entire GDP of Portugal. Costco is now the third largest retailer on Earth, behind only Walmart and Amazon. And they did it without a single coupon. Costco's single greatest business weapon isn't a product. It's a piece of plastic. The Costco membership card. Basic membership costs $65 a year. The premium executive tier runs $130. And in 2023, Costco collected roughly $4.6 billion just from membership fees. Costco's membership renewal rate sits at around 93% in the United States. 93%. Why do people keep renewing? Because the membership pays for itself. Studies have consistently shown that a regular Costco shopper recoups their $65 fee within the first 2 or 3 shopping trips. After that, everything else is pure savings. It's a psychological masterpiece. Once you've paid to get in, you are motivated to shop there to justify the cost. And once you've saved enough to justify the cost, you renew. It's a loyalty loop that most retailers would sell their produce section to replicate. Now, traditional retailers make their money by buying brand name products wholesale and marking them up for resale. And most major retailers run margins somewhere between 25 and 50%. Costco caps their margins at 15%. By policy. On purpose, voluntarily. If a vendor tries to charge Costco more than what allows them to hit that cap, Costco simply says no, and if necessary, they replace that vendor's product with their own. Enter Kirkland Signature, Costco's in-house brand. And Kirkland isn't some bargain basement knockoff. Kirkland's olive oil comes from some of the same producers that supply premium European brands. In 2023, Kirkland Signature alone generated over $60 billion in sales. If Kirkland were its own company, it would be one of the largest consumer goods brands in America. This is the part that terrifies name brands. When Costco can make a product that's just as good or close enough at a significantly lower price, it doesn't just eat into retail sales. It makes customers question why they were paying more for the brand name in the first place. Once that question enters a shopper's head, it tends to stick around. Here's a trick Costco uses that no business school professor invented, but plenty have studied since. Walk into a Costco today, and you might find a good deal on cashmere sweaters. Walk in next month, and those sweaters are gone, replaced by patio furniture or a kayak or a pallet of books. There's no guarantee anything will be there twice. This is what retail analysts call the treasure hunt experience, and it is devilishly effective. Unlike traditional retailers who spend enormous energy on consistent inventory and predictable shelf placement, Costco leans into scarcity and surprise. Customers don't just shop at Costco, they hunt, and hunters come back. The result is that Costco shoppers visit more frequently than you'd expect for a bulk warehouse, an average of about 22 times per year. And they spend more per trip because they're afraid that whatever they're eyeing might not be there next time. It's urgency without a sale sign. Scarcity without a countdown timer. It shouldn't work as well as it does. And yet. So if Costco's strategy is this effective, why can't everyone just do what they do? Great question. Target tried. They've made several attempts over the years to introduce members-only pricing and bulk product lines, and none of it has stuck the way Costco has. Walmart launched Sam's Club in 1983, the same year Costco opened, specifically to compete in the warehouse club space. Sam's Club has 600 locations and tens of millions of members. It's a legitimate business, and Costco still scares it. Why? Because Costco's model only works if you're willing to sacrifice margin, limit selection, and trust that the membership will carry you. Most publicly traded retailers answer to shareholders who want margins up, not down. They want more SKUs on the shelf, not fewer. They want quarterly growth, not long-term loyalty. Costco operates like a company that's playing a completely different game, because they essentially are. They have famously kept employee wages and benefits well above the retail industry average, which means lower turnover, which means better customer service, which means people come back and renew their memberships. It all connects. Trying to copy one piece of the Costco model without committing to all of it is like buying one ingredient and expecting the whole meal. So let's bring it home. Why do America's biggest retailers fear Costco? Because Costco broke every rule that retail was built on, and it worked. No coupons, no advertising, no wide selection, no frills. And yet, a 93% renewal rate, $238 billion in revenue, and a private label brand bigger than most companies you've heard of your entire life. The retailers who tried to out-discount Costco lost. The ones who tried to out-convenience them are nervous. And the ones who tried to copy them discovered that you can't photocopy a culture. There are no signs Costco is slowing down. They keep opening warehouses, keep raising membership fees, which, by the way, people keep paying, and keep doing the same boring, terrifyingly effective thing they've always done. Selling a lot of stuff, cheaply, to people who paid for the right to buy it. Simple, relentless, and apparently unstoppable. What do you think? Do you have a Costco membership? Do you think any retailer can actually challenge them? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, check out some of these other videos. And speaking of companies that quietly run the world, you just heard how Costco built an empire by doing less. No ads, no coupons, no flash sales, just a warehouse, a membership card, and an iron grip on margins. But there's another company out there that's even quieter than Costco. You've never seen their storefront. You've never bought anything from them. And yet, every single time you've pulled out your wallet in the last decade, they were there. Every coffee, every grocery run, every online order at 2 a.m. that you're still not sure was a great idea. There's a company sitting silently in the middle of almost every purchase you've ever made. And the most unsettling part? Almost nobody can touch them. We'll be finding that out in our very next video. And trust us, once you know who it is, you'll never look at your wallet the same way again. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when it drops. And while you're at it, if you enjoyed this one, give it a like and share it with someone who loves a good business story. It really does help the channel more than you know. Now here's the fun part. Drop a comment below and tell us, which company do you think we're talking about? Take your best guess. We're reading every single one. We'll see you in the next one. And speaking of companies that quietly run the world, you just heard how Costco built an empire by doing less. No ads, no coupons, no flash sales, just a warehouse, a membership card, and an iron grip on margins. But there's another company out there that's even quieter than Costco. You've never seen their storefront. You've never bought anything from them. And yet, every single time you've pulled out your wallet in the last decade, they were there. Every coffee, every grocery run, every online order at 2 a.m. that you're still not sure was a great idea. There's a company sitting silently in the middle of almost every purchase you've ever made. And the most unsettling part? Almost nobody can touch them. We'll be finding that out in our very next video. And trust us, once you know who it is, you'll never look at your wallet the same way again. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when it drops. And while you're at it, if you enjoyed this one, give it a like and share it with someone who loves a good business story. It really does help the channel more than you know. Now here's the fun part. Drop a comment below and tell us, which company do you think we're talking about? Take your best guess. We're reading every single one. We'll see you in the next one.